Started. Yesterday I couldn't stream because I was volunteering for an event, so took out from 9 to 9. Well, it was actually 4 a.m. to 9, so I'm still so exhausted. Like, my body, my legs hurt. Like, I was standing up for like 12 hours. I hope I can get somewhere with this game because I feel like I'm not getting anywhere. Like, I don't really know what I'm supposed to do. I really don't want to look up any answers. I've only looked up one thing, and that's whether my items get stored or not. I wonder if the red place is where I'm supposed to go. Or is that like danger, don't come near here? I remember there are hostile enemies here though. Don't come any closer. I don't really have anywhere to go. I wonder if I just stay here until night, what happens. I'm actually pretty curious about that. Like, does the thing attack all NPCs? Let's try that. That's gonna wait here for night. Let's see if that happens. I wonder what those pigs are doing. I must return to my hideout before nightfall. No, we're gonna wait here. Should be fun. It'll also help me understand if I can lure certain enemies to certain things. I got 2 likes. Thank you all so much for the likes. I appreciate it. I am going to hate the fact that I'm going to lose my weapon, though. I know it's just a board with nails, but I've grown attached to this thing. I've kept it around for, like, ever. Alright, it's nighttime. Time to see what if these NPCs will get hurt from the enemies surrounding the area that I know are coming to attack me. If I could use them as distractions. Do I have anything of value on me? No. So the only thing I have is my board with nails that I've kept since the beginning of the game. Oh, that's strange. Why is the health bar changed from red to gray? Okay, so far nothing is happening. Usually enemies start, like, surrounding me. Alright, there we go. What the? Okay, time to see what this stuff does. Wait, what the hell? It doesn't attack him? It's just attacking me. So wait, the thing just attacks me? It doesn't attack any other... Why? Probably for gameplay purposes. Oh, I get to keep my board? Okay, I'm good with that. At least get to keep my board. So am I supposed to kill that guy? Like, I feel really bad having to kill him. Like, he literally didn't do anything. It's just, like, protecting whatever's in there. Wait, I have a kitchen knife? Since when did I have that? I can create a pistol. I need duct tape, handgun frame, and I have no idea what that other thing is. Let's see if this guy has that. Oh, there it is. So I need weapon parts, 450. Handgun frame, 450, so I need 900. Wow, okay. Could you just give it to me? I wonder if I could kill him and just take his stuff. Chain trap. Inventory upgrade. Oh, that actually would be very useful. I have no idea. I wish they showed me what these items are. Hotbar upgrade. Like, maybe this guy can show me. There it is. What is this? Piece of 400. What? A piece of fabric is 400. Oh my god. What is it made of? Diamonds? Actually, diamonds are worthless. Is it made of red beryl? That's actually worth a lot. Wait, I can make a lantern? Alright. Is this infinite? I really hope this thing is infinite. Thank you so much for the 23 months. Dear God, that's 2 years. Second longest non-girlfriend relationship I've ever had. No, actually third. Yeah, third. Wait. Fifth. I'm getting old. I don't remember everything. I'm turning 36 this year. This month I'm going to be super old. First will probably be Jennifer. I've known her for 15 years. Longest relationship was Natalie for 3 years on the dot. Nicola would technically be like second, I guess. This month, yeah. I'm super old. 36 years old. Like, literally, when I went to volunteer for the Board of Elections for the New York election, everyone thought I was like 22, 23. And I was like, don't you see this gray hair? They're like, holy shit. It's like, yeah. I'm over 30 years old, man. Alright, I'm just gonna kill everyone. The lantern isn't infinite. Why not? What day? The 30th. I usually just go and eat at my favorite restaurants. I invite my friends, but all of them are busy. They have like... They're married or have kids, so they don't have a lot of free time. All younger people have gray hairs too, not by dying. That surprises me. I don't believe it. Oh, you're a Sagittarius. You're so chill. Everyone keeps saying that about me. But usually it's because they find out I'm Pakistani and Guyanese. And the number one thing that comes out of them after learning that is that you're not an angry person. I'm like, what? They're like, Middle Eastern people are so angry and proud. I'm like, you're so chill and calm. I'm like, I guess, thanks. I guess I should take that as a compliment. Believe it, I have ID. People sometimes should have older than me. Well, I thought you were 22 until you told me you had a kid. I was like, well, you can be 22 and still have a kid, but yeah. I mean, I've seen girls on dating apps who are 35 and they have like 6 kids and they look like they're 21, so... And you're not supposed to ID people, you're supposed to be the cool person and be like, yo, you can go. You just have to give me $200. Okay, I'm gonna lure this guy here. Let's see if he actually comes in. Oh, they fight each other. Okay, that's good to know. Hey, Baron, what's up? 22 so long. I'll be 37 this month. Dear God. 37 years old. Ah, don't worry. You still look young. There we go. Oh, wait, still alive. Now I'm dead. Alright, that's great. Trust me, if you really want to see a horror story, just look at, literally go on a day nap as a guy. It is like, trust me, it'll give you more appreciation that you look really healthy for your age. I've seen some nightmare fuel. I'm sure there are guys who are nightmare fuel as well, but dear God. I keep dying. I am not good at this game. But I want to beat it. Everyone keeps saying, like, this is one of the greatest survival horror games of all time. Oh my God, it's the best thing ever. But dear God, this game is so hard. And God. Oh, I'm sure both ends are horror story. No, you're right. Like, I've seen, like, guys who act like women are property, and I see girls who act like guys are like just meat machines. That's best way to put it. Like, I want someone to take charge and lead me, but I also want them not to be assertive. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Those are oxymorons. I want a guy who has his shit together. By the way, I have 2 kids and I work as a cashier. Which, no offense to working as a cashier, but I'm like, you don't have stuff together. Like, I still remember when I was younger, I was working at this burger restaurant and there was these 2 people on a date. And this girl just kept yelling at this guy saying, I need a man who has a 401k, who has at least six figures in his bank account. And the guy he's just looking at her like, oh my god, like with that face. And I'm just like, this has got to be the worst first date I've ever seen in my life. I mean, what's even more shocking is that there are guys and girls who want kids at 40. I'm like, first off, if you're a girl and you're trying to have a kid at 40, that is going to be very expensive and very difficult. And if you're a guy, I mean, it's going to be just as hard because you're going to be 60 when that kid's in college. So, yeah. What's new? Nothing much. I'm trying to beat this, trying to make sure my YouTube channel doesn't die. Man, this guy really hates me. So I'm gonna beat him to death. I think he thinks I'm after one of his daughters. I'm pretty sure those pigs are his children. Ow. Okay, there we go. He's dead. I think he's dead. Oh yeah, he's dead. I will take your pitchfork and your potato. AMHarbinger had a kid at 40. Damn, she got lucky. Good for her. I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just saying, like, it's very difficult. Like, I'm 36. They're going to be 36. Like, I don't know. I'm so just... I don't know. I'm just speaking out of my ass here. Personally, I wouldn't technically be... technically, I'm done, but yeah. Well, it's also, like what I'm saying, it's like the age thing is also a problem. Because by the time the kid's like that, my girlfriend makes $4 a week, Harbinger, she lives in Queens. Wait, she makes $4K a week? Lives in Queens? The fuck? What does she do? You make that amount of money? That is insane, man. What the fuck is going on here? That is a lot of pig bodies. They're just feeding the pigs the dead pigs? Container full of meat. Looks very rotten. Oh wow, look at that. That is a mutant pig with... Wow. Well, that's a sight. So this is where they get all their meat from. So I'm gonna guess the pig has babies and they eat the babies. Okay. Well, that's not... I mean, Jessica has to start paying me $4,000 a week. She makes, what, 100K a year? I'll take the money. I will always take free money. According to the new rules of feminism, women are the ones who provide now, so, you know. I will take the 4K a week. And in exchange, I will say you do a good job. I think that's a fair transaction. Honestly, I don't think I've ever... The only partner I've ever dated that made more than me was Amanda. Even though every other girl thought they made more than me. I remember Natalie would bring it up more than once. She would be like, I make more than you. And I'm like, okay. Don't know why you're bringing it up, but... I would just say yes, because I didn't want to cause an argument. I'm one of the people who just doesn't like to cause arguments. Nicola technically made more than me, but we weren't officially dating, and that was when I was just working at Macy's. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Am I supposed to kill the pig or let it live? Can be used for bait. Honestly, if I was in this situation, I would be dead after the first day. Like, a lot of people say they want to live in the apocalypse. I don't want to live. I want to die when the bomb drops. Like, I would not be able to make the decisions that need to be made. I'm not even using the lantern, it's already losing power. What the hell? Better materials, less stamina, inflict more damage. Let's go with better materials. So do I kill the pig? I feel like if I kill the pig, I doom everyone to die in that village. You see, this is why I can't be a psychopath. I'm thinking about the empathy of those villagers. While at the same time, I just met these people. I shouldn't give a fuck what happens to them. I mean, I did kill that guy, but he was just doing his job, protecting the pig. But he got in my way, so, you know, I feel like I did the right thing. That is the rule. If someone gets in your way in a video game, it is okay to stab them. Is there a need for the pig? Yeah and no. Like, the wolfman, who's basically literally a wolfman, wants me to kill the pig because apparently it causes noise that he hates. There's a woman who was yelling, kill the pig, and she's in a burned down home, so I'm assuming that the villagers did something to her. That's why she wants us to, like, kill the pig so they'll starve to death. But then I'm just, like, not seeing a way to, like, progress the story. Like, am I supposed to kill this thing or not? Or is there, like, an other option? Like, that's the thing. This game does not give you, like, any direction. I'm one of those people who likes yellow paint. I need to know where to go, what to do at all times, or I get fucking lost. I have to find this key. Fuck it, I'm looking it up. Not the yellow paint. Look, there are good ways to use yellow paint and not. Like in Ninja Gaiden, the way they do it is they have construction work. So they show a construction site and basically a yellow extension cord. Stellar Blade also does this thing with street signs. Basically, since the world's been destroyed, they have like street signs that point you in the right direction, which makes a lot more sense. I think developers can do creative ways to show players where to go. They just don't have the time to do it. Like, no doubt, like, I don't think developers want their, like, vision to be tainted with shit like that, but they have to make cut corners in order to you know, release the game. It's like whenever you do anything in life, there's a deadline. Sometimes you cut corners and you just have to do it. Like maybe you have to make cakes for a certain amount of people. You're not gonna make the deadline, so maybe you use less flour or sugar in order for the cake to bake quicker or something like that. Darkwood. If I don't look up this key, I am not gonna find it. Jumper. Darkwood. I have to find the chain. You gotta be fucking kidding. How the hell did I not know that? I am such a fucking idiot. I didn't hear what you said. My internet was acting up due to weather problems. I was saying that if your girlfriend makes 4K a year, that you're a lucky guy. Like, I would love to make 4K a week. That would be amazing. Not saying that I do or don't, but 4K, that is amazing. I mean, one of my Twitch viewers said she would buy me a Batmobile and has yet to buy me one, so, you know, waiting on that. I still also have to beat Expedition 33 and Tormented Souls 2. Well, I beat Tormented Souls 2, I just need to, like, do the guides, but until I do all that stuff, I'm not gonna... Yeah. Expedition 33 I do have to beat before the end of the year because of the reward ceremony that I do for the New York. I'm part of that critic circle, so I have to, like, make sure I play every game that's on that list. Alright. Since I am very stupid and lack spatial awareness, I did not know you could buy a chain here. The thing is, I promised to play this game when I was dating Natalie. She kept asking me to play this game, but when I started it, I just had no idea what to do. Like, this is like when I played Bloodborne. Like, I sucked at the game when I played it. Then after a couple of months, I got better, and it's like something just clicks in me. It's like when I learned to dance. Like, the first lesson I took, I was horrible. Like, beyond horrible. And then I just stopped going for the class, and then the person who was hosting the class said, hey, why don't you come back and try again? And then I did, and it clicked for me. The irony of it all is that I learned to dance for Natalie, and then she broke up with me. Then I used those same skills with Amanda. And she was just like, where did you learn to dance? I was like, and I told her, and she was like, oh, well, my gain. Because her ex-husband hated dancing, and she always liked to dance, so, you know. She's a data broker, currently working towards manifest. Thinks she's half Japanese. I don't get it. Why is being half Japanese a good thing? I guess if it's your type. Personally, I don't have a type anymore. Although I've dated a lot of black girls in my life. Mainly because of just, like, my area. Most of my area is of people of Haitian, Trinidadian, and black descent. Amanda and Natalie were white, though. I feel really dirty looking up this information because I wanted to see if I could beat this game without it, but I'm just gonna get lost all the time. What kind of dance? I learned how to waltz. I learned basic, just basic like slow dancing, because we were going to a wedding, her sister, and Natalie loved to dance, and she would always ask me to go out, but I always felt like I would embarrass myself, so I took lessons, and I wanted to surprise her for our third anniversary, but then she broke up with me. Like, I try to go the extra mile for my partners, if even at my own embarrassment. Like, I always feel like I'm embarrassed when I'm dancing or doing something I don't really fully understand in a way. She's pretty cool, loyal, and past month and now have been going very good. That's good. Glad you're happy, man. Finding a girl who is compassionate, loyal, all that stuff is rare in this world. I mean, I'm not trying to play favorites here or anything. Like, it's same thing for men. Having that is also extremely rare. I'm not gonna say who, but a family member tried to convince me to hook up with one of my bosses. Like, I was going to E3, and a boss of mine, she couldn't find an apartment, so she was like, hotel room. She was asked if she could stay with me, and I was like, yeah, sure, no problem. And one of my family members just like, you should like sleep with her. I was like, that's my boss, and I don't know, like, people are weird. Oh, gasoline, hell yeah. And a steering wheel, yes. So there's supposed to be something around here that a chain. I do think that loyalty is very difficult in the modern age. Like, as long as temptation exists, there's always going to be that test for you. Like, again, I'm not trying to demonize women or anything, but I think women have it worse in terms of temptation, because the second they post a picture or anything, you're gonna have like dozens of guys trying to literally just sleep with them. Like, guys, it's a lot rarer because that type of attention is rare for a lot of guys, but I feel like girls are tempted a lot more. Like, Amanda, like, I told this story before about how some guy pretended to be my ex-girlfriend Amanda's brother so he could try and get her number. I was like, wow, that is dedication. She's like, yeah, it was creepy as hell. Like, he took photos of her brother, made an entire Instagram profile and everything, and then asked for her number, and she was like, wait a minute, why is he asking for my number? And then she texted him, and he's like, I don't have an Instagram. Like, there are some guys who go that far. It's just like, what the fuck, bro? I'm sure this person won't mind if I rob them. I think that's a woman. She's fine. I'm just gonna rob your house. You'll be okay. You live in a village. I also got my first car recently, so that's also been, like, scary for me. Never owned a car, so now I'm, like, doing tons of research on how to maintain the thing. And I remember I posted one photo of my car, and suddenly almost all the girls who follow my Instagram account were asking, oh, you got a car now. Hey, we should hang out again. I'm just like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm not gonna be your chauffeur. Because that was one of the reasons I didn't want to get a car, is because the second they know you have a car, everyone wants you to drive them everywhere. They said the chain is around here. Let's see. I'm just gonna look around for hours if I don't find this. Okay. corpse in the house behind. I was just there. It's not there, you bastards. I get nervous. I'm gonna start talking again. I did tell one of the people I follow on Twitch, Kiri, about this one girl I was seeing, and then she said she wasn't feeling it. She said I was too nice, so I was just like, okay. And after like a few months later, like recently, after she said I was too nice and she didn't want to see me again, she sends me a list of things that I should be like if we want to date. I'm like, what the fuck is this? It's just like a list of like, you have to smell nice, dress nice, you have to work a very fulfilling job, you have to be there. I'm just like, because the thing is that I know this is extreme, but if a girl tells me that she doesn't want to see me again, I just kind of I block the number, because I don't want the temptation of me like texting that girl or wondering if she's ever going to text me. Like, I just don't want. It's a fulfilling job. Basically, and this is just my interpretation of it, a fulfilling job is a job where you make a lot of money and you're happy all the time. Like, you feel like you're doing something different. So, I don't know what kind of job that is, because I feel like a lot of people have one or the other. Yeah, you can have those two things, but I don't know. It just sounded like something out of a romantic comedy. I'm just like, who sends a list of things? And it wasn't even a list of... It was a list of demands. I'm just like, first you told me I'm too nice, and now you send me a list of demands, and maybe I'm being extreme, but I think she met someone else that she was much more attracted to, which happens. Like, I'm usually the second choice for a lot of girls. It's just the way things are. It happened when I worked at Macy's, when I worked at Popeyes. Every time a girl I was interested in, I would ask her out, she would say no, I would move on with my life. Then like 6 to 8 months later, or a year later, suddenly like, hey, how you doing? You never asked me out again. I'm like, I did, you said no. And I think that's what happened. I was the backup plan until I wasn't. And it's what my friend Stefan told me. He was like, you're a backup plan because you have no kids, no debt, no medical problems. You're baby mama free. You have no crazy exes, at least from what he knows. So he's like, you are literally like the backup. And I'm like, dude, that's really cold. But he's like, that's the truth, man. I mean, my friend Stefan is very blunt with this stuff. Is this the house they're talking about? I wish there was a map to tell me where I am. I'm one of those people who gets lost all the time. You can see why. They say it's behind that. I hate. Often. I feel like these instructions will make sense the second I find it. I wish more games had it where if you're in a village or a safe area per se, that you had infinite sprint. Like in Final Fantasy 15, this was the worst. Like, you would get to, I forgot what the city was called, but the main city where Luna Freya dies, and you would have to constantly recharge the sprint god. I like Final Fantasy 15, but dear god, the cities in that game were bad. Not as bad as Final Fantasy 16, but after playing Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, and just seeing how incredible those cities were, I'm just like, wow. And Octopath Traveler 0 does come out this year. I'm actually excited for that. I love Octopath Traveler. They said that there's a chain back here. On a burned corpse. Let's see. On the burned corpse in the house behind the chicken lady's house. Maps are important. So is this behind the house or in front of the house? Fuck. You see, this is why I'm... Okay, so maybe this is the burned house they said. It said a corpse. I don't see a corpse anywhere. I wonder if this guy's just punking me. I hate myself. I really do. I am this dumb. I should be a politician of how stupid I am. Does this look like a burned house? Dude, I want to find the person who wrote that post. I want them stoned to death, lottery style. This is not or learn the English language. This is not a burned house. Fucking Christ, with the most advanced technology in the world, we still have shit like this where people don't know the definition of basic word. Oh my god. Honestly, I shouldn't be surprised. When I worked the election polls yesterday, literal signs directing people where to go, and they still... Oh, God. I also saw, like... I don't know if I could share this, but there was this guy who was walking towards the poll, and since we have a handicap entrance for people who have mobility issues, I saw this guy walking, and then when he saw me looking at him towards the window, because I'm the one who controls the entrances to make sure people leave and come in effectively, he literally took out a cane and just started walking towards me, and he was just like, I'm here. And I was just looking, I was like, you know what, just go. I'm just like, dude. I mean, I did like working the poll, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I met a lot of interesting people. A lot of them were very friendly and helpful on my first day. I was, like, scared as hell, and they were like, oh, no, man, it's super simple. If you worked retail, you can handle this shit. I wonder if time slows down when I'm here. Oh, there's the well. You see, I always get lost in these situations. In real life, I have a really good sense of direction, but in video games, I always get fucking lost. I don't know why. I know Jessica's gonna hate this, but since she's not my girlfriend, I can do and drink whatever I want. I got AMW ice cream soda. Like, Amanda was actually very anal about what I ate. She was one of the reasons why I stopped drinking so much soda. She was like, soda again? Like, you're going to kill yourself. I was like, there are other things that can kill me. It doesn't even taste like an, like actual ice cream soda. Like, when you mix it together, it literally is just chocolate soda. But they call it ice cream sundae. Alright, so I'm supposed to go underneath this well. So technically I already broke my promise not to use guides, but I'm gonna keep the guides as limited as possible. In this case, there was no fucking way I was gonna find them. That chain, even with the guides, who had told me to find it. I hate that. I hate that so much. Do I get to keep the chain? No, you don't get to keep the chain. Okay. Sturdy rope. It just said I had a chain. Okay. I have to be at that specific position. Okay. Thank you, game. Alright. This is not a well. This is a dungeon. Alright, we got flares and a torch. I'm definitely gonna need the torch. I've never used a flare before. I actually want to try one of these. Okay, the flare is good for lighting up an area, but it's not as good for that. That is a picture of a kid or adult? What the fuck? What does that sound? That is a gun, and someone just shot a kid in the head. Oh my god. That reminds me of that movie, The Ruins. In that movie, there's like these parasitic plants. And basically, when they got to the temple, they threw a bunch of the plants at this kid. And he's just looking and he's petrified. And they literally domed the kid. And then burned the body. Like, it's a very graphic movie, even though it's very stupid. But, I mean, it's one of those movies you watch just because it's dumb. It's like Grave Encounters. That does not sound good. That or it sounds like someone who's hungry. And technically I'm made of meat. Not a good time to be made of meat. Dude, this is not a well. This is a dungeon. Where the fuck am I? What is that sound? What the fuck? Oh crap. Stab it! Dude, stab it! At least it ran away. Oh crap, it's coming back for round 2. What the fuck? How is that thing down here? Good thing I got the perk that allows me to return to the surface. Hell yeah, get the fuck out of here. Dude, what the hell is that? Why is it so hard to return? There we go. Where the hell am I? It says drag the bed. It won't let me drag the bed. I don't get it. Why was this place locked up? Key covered in chicken feces. Oh, that gets into the door there. I mean, I guess this place was locked up because of the giant hole, but still. Alright, so... I got the door. See, I would have never made it as far if I didn't look up that guide. I don't feel any guilt anymore. Alright, let's see. I go down. Alright, so this is her house. Let's look what's in there. Please don't kill me. I'm looking up who to give the key to. So if I give it to the musician, it opens new quests and more backstory to him. But if I give it to the wolfman, I get a hunting rifle. I want the fucking gun, obviously. Do you want a picture of some guy's family or a gun? Obviously I want the gun. It's like when I played Elden Ring and you had a choice between like a mace and a dragon shield. And someone in the comments was like, it's a shield with a dragon on it. I was like, he's right. You gotta choose the dragon shield. Same thing here. Sure, I'm just gonna look up, should I remove this thing? Has no consequences, then why even put it there? I just have it there to sell it. Alright, I feel like I've opened like the can of worms now. I'm looking up everything, but I feel like it with Tormented Souls, if I actually looked up a guide to do the stuff in that game, I would actually have everything done by now. But since I'm doing everything raw, it's taking a lot longer. Dude, that moose just killed that dog like it was nothing. I mean, that's expected. People don't know this, but herbivores are a lot more dangerous than carnivores. Herbivores will attack you on sight. Omnivores are even more dangerous. Like, a lot of people don't realize, like, when that viral thing happened about bears and women, they would choose the bear. Like, I was just thinking, you do realize the bear doesn't kill you instantly like a lion or a jaguar, where they kill you by going after the neck and instantly trying to end you as quickly as possible. Bears will pin you down with 800 pounds of force and literally start ripping, like, parts from your body. Like, they just hold you down. Like, the way they eat salmon, that's how they'll eat you. They'll start tearing out your skin and everything. It's graphic. Like, with lions and tigers and all of them, they have to kill you as quickly as possible to make sure that you don't get away, because that's their meal. Bears are omnivores, though. Alright. Cool, I get a new perk. So I have to choose one of these. Why would you choose one of these? I don't get that. Oh, you have to choose one. So you have to choose a negative feature with the positive. Got it. What the f- Just don't tell me this entire thing is a dream. Like I'm not really in a forest and I'm just in a hallucination. They're gonna pull some Callisto Protocol garbage. Oh, okay. It's a terrible rattler trap. Drawn. Just like mine. These drawings are actually pretty good. What's he talking about? I can't take these with me? PETA. Wow, she's beautiful. Is that like his daughter or wife? So what are these, like friends or the developers? Thank you by Astrid Wizard. Oh, so these are the developers. Okay. Mysterious note. That's not creepy at all. You just have some random Santa mask. He has a pet somewhere. So I have to wait until nightfall passes. So I'm gonna give the key to the wolf guy because I want the gun. Alright, bring it on. What the hell? The oven is supposed to keep me protected. What the hell? Like, that oven is supposed to protect me. Am I supposed to have like a... Why is my torch not lit? Okay, this is great. My torch doesn't work anymore. For reasons. Alright, I accept death. I accept it. Such garbage, man. I thought my oven was supposed to protect me from everything. This guy's even disappointed with me. He's like, dude, come on. I can buy a piece of fabric. Or I can get a piece of the gun. I got the tape, don't I? I feel like I should just get the inventory upgrade. You know, let's do that, fuck it. I'm running out of inventory space all the time. Alright, let's see. Take this. There it is. Inventory upgrade. That actually is a pretty big inventory upgrade. Okay. Let me saw these things. I didn't notice there's a bar on the bottom. God, I'm stupid. Limited time connection. Pills, don't need that. Although I can sell those. At least the eggs don't go bad. Maybe I can sell that stuff. he doesn't want that. Shiny stone's 130 though. I'm just gonna go. I have to go see the wolf guy. So the wolf guy is up of the pig pen. So up here. You think the villagers are gonna be angry when I kill because I killed that guard? I mean, they didn't notice I had his pitchfork, so. Alright, here's the wolf man. Yes, meat. I forgot to do the voice. But he locked himself away from the world and he won't let anyone in, so I don't know if information will be any use of you, meaty. What the fuck are you looking at? I promised that I'll tell you where to find them, and I did. Did I tell you some? Did I tell you you will be able to get him there? That's something else, hee hee. Wolf burst in laughter. Now get out of my sight, mean. I have important business to attend to. If you're interested in continuing our wandering relationship, look for me in the northern edge of the old wood. I predict a tasty future together. He's gonna eat me. Here, deliver this to inside old bitch as the way to thank her for her beautiful sister. Oh, I got a rare achievement. Wolf path. Give the key to the wolf. Wolf throws the headed chick under my feet. Oh, he left. Wait, what's the key to the... I'm looking it up, fuck it. You have to go into the files. So you can't open these. So it's only for early backers. Okay. Alright, so where is this guy? That's the bridge. Burned house, wolf can't burn houses. That's an hideout, brook. Cottage. So I'm confused. He didn't mark it on my map, did he? I'm completely lost. Oh, it's a savage. Is he gonna throw a rock at me? Yep. Alright. Wow, he can really take a hit. Oh, wow, what a little... Deserved that. Freaking asshole, man. So I might as well head and give her the chicken mask. I'm surprised, like 2% of people completed that? That's wild. I thought this game was insanely popular, unless everyone just gave it to the musician. It could be just it's popular on Steam. I could see that this UI might make a lot of people frustrated. I really had to dedicate myself to learning about this stuff. I'll have a lockpick. Can I make lockpicks, or is that like something I'm not gonna be able to do? Wait, it doesn't. It's not affected by the poison mushrooms. It's still a lot. It's still not dead. What the hell, man? Sister disappeared? Mr. Have mercy upon me, find her mother Mary. I'm going to do without her by all means. And my little darling. I'm confused. Like, what the hell's going on? Like, I gave him the key, but he didn't just walk into the village, did he? It's a wedding ring. Got a military thing. Take the pills over the wooden logs. Of course, it just starts using itself. So I don't know where to go now. So I gave him the key. He told me that he's located in the old wood, but I have no idea where that is. There's a rope here. I think I already found the pig shed. That does not sound good. Aren't doctors bad? Is there anyone you can trade with in this village, or are they just all batshit crazy? Oh, I've been here before. Definitely been there. Do you want to trade? Nope. Guess I'll just go back to my home. I mean, the only place I haven't gone is across that bridge. Look this up. Hate to keep doing this, but old woods. Okay, so yeah, I was correct. You have to go up. Alright. I should wait until morning to get there. And there's no there's no gas. That is not a good sign. Nails and boards. I wonder if I barricaded. There we go. Barricaded. Oh, there's a backpack. Oh, this is the stuff I get. I died here. So if I die, I have stuff. Too bad there isn't a way to accelerate this stuff. What the hell is this stuff? It just like covers my house. Ugh. Wood nails. I'm gonna wait it out. And I wish there was a way to accelerate time, but there isn't. Alright, there's someone in here. Nope. Okay. Does it really take that long for night to fall? I didn't know it was this long. I thought that I was literally at the tail end of night. This is why I wish there was like a traditional clock. I'm already dedicated. Oh my god, I feel like I should just go because of how long this freaking timer's taken. Alright, so now it seems midday. Dude, playing this game while dying must be a nightmare. So, I will have to focus and make sure I don't die again. I thought it crashed. Alright. I'm ready. Anyone who comes in here will get stabbed. Except for that witch doctor guy. The one with the plague mask. He will fuck me up. I like how he twirls the pitchfork. Too bad I can't be like Tom Hanks in Great Fire. Just burn the stuff down. So after this, I'll be go up onto the top area. Have to go up here. Oh, there's another pass up here. Last time I was in the dark, everything attacked me all at once. Now it's just like does this game have dynamic difficulty where it just changes things based on your performance? In that case, they probably make the game on super easy baby mode for me. Like, this guy's dying a lot. Are we sure he's not a new person to video games? Oh, there, I heard somebody. Oh, look, my torch works. What the fuck? Spiders just crawled into my house? That is not a good sign. I think I barricaded the window. And that lamp's protecting the other side. this is gonna be hard. Should I just run past them? Hopefully I'm safe in here. That does not sound good. Hopefully this church is not filled with crazy people. Oh my kidding, it is. It's locked. Northeastern part of the woods, so I'm heading the right way. What the fuck? Did something just tear down the front part of the church? The bell was tossed all the way. Man. All the way back here again. Right back at it. What is this? Alright. Should I just make one gun to shoot it? I'm gonna try and rush again. Maybe I should have taken that stamina. The indefinite one. I feel like that would have been useful. Oh wow. Check that out. Should I just wait until nightfall again? It's already like afternoon. It's just environmental solar until I can sell them. Someone's in my house. I don't get why they never get hurt by this wood stuff. It looks like veins pulsating. Oh wow. I feel like I'm not playing this game the right way. That I'm just being really stupid about this. I feel like I get too paranoid about the nighttime situation. It's like a Minecraft. Whenever I think that night's about to happen, I immediately just I go for cover. Maybe I shouldn't be so cautious and just say go wild. on. Can I use the battery to recover my flashlight? Alright. Hopefully I survive this time. Okay, here they come. Alright, bring it on, guys. What the fuck? Where did I get? Oh, you. What? I hate. God. I know people. Someone's gonna say like, "Hey, you have no consequence. You can just get the item there." It doesn't matter. It's the fact that it happened. Oh, you can't give him too much stuff that's not... There we go. Okay, that makes sense. So you can't just oversell. Okay, let's see. Okay. I got this. Just rough. Alright, just rush. That's all I'm gonna do. Holy crap, I could have broken line of sight and it would leave me alone? I don't have any lockpick. I didn't bring a lockpick with me? Wow, I am so brilliant. Look how smart I am. I forgot. I created lockpicks specifically for that situation and I didn't bring them with me. I have great foresight, man. Where the fuck am I? Oh, of course. Don't tell me I came down here and there's literally no path out. Oh my god. I am such a fan of this map design. I went in a giant freaking circle because there's just this... Oh my god. That entire area is just cut off by a giant tree. Then why do you make it that I can access some part of the area but lock off an entire other part? Terry's walking around. I have no idea where I am. Oh fuck, it's a dog. I don't get why none of these environmental hazards affect these things. Like, they walk over poison mushrooms and all this stuff and it doesn't affect them. I hate when games do that. When there's like hostile items or things on the floor and enemies just walk right past them like nothing. Like, if it affects the player, it should affect the enemy, right? Like, there are poisonous mushrooms, then if the enemy walks over it, then it should affect them. Or at least they should make an active effort to avoid them. I just feel like that's really unfair. Like, it could add a lot of, like, really cool gameplay mechanics, too. Like, hey, there's a bunch of poison mushrooms here. There's a dog there. Lure the dog into the poison mushroom. It kills them, and then the poison mushrooms go away. Or maybe it is, and I'm just stupid, but I haven't seen that. Where am I? Oh, fuck, is it? Oh, ow. Yeah, I do have to go. I have to go to a funeral tomorrow, unfortunately. Like, a family member recently passed. Sucks. It's happening a lot more frequently. It's life, but yeah. But for everyone who joined me, thank you so much. Do appreciate it. Thank you, Jessica, for the Twitch Prime, and Kiri. Thank you to Hollywood Guy and White Devil for subbing on YouTube. I believe the gifted ones are going to end soon. So once they end, YouTube gives me another 10 to give to the community. So I do that almost instantly because it's randomized, unfortunately. I'm not a fan of that, but it is what it is. But we'll see. But if I come back early tomorrow, I'll continue with Darkwood. Like, I like the game, it's just so freaking hard, and with people like me who have navigation issues in games who need the yellow paint and the arrow telling you where to go, yeah, like, I do feel guilty for using guides to get some of this stuff, but if I didn't, I would still be looking of what to do with the pig pen and shit like that, so I'll use it very sparingly. Like, if I'm at a certain point and I need to know where to go, that's when I'll use it, where I know I'm stuck. But I'm going to try and limit that as much as possible. It's a good game, it's just that it's frustrating as hell. So, yeah.